He never left. Scene 1. Childhood. When I was little, I wasn't alone. I had a best friend. He was always there, sitting across from me during tea parties, waiting patiently while I poured imaginary drinks into tiny plastic cups. I would giggle at things no one else could hear, nodding along to conversations only I understood. To me, it felt normal. He laughed when I laughed, hid behind doors when I tried to find him. Sometimes I'd catch a glimpse of him just out of the corner of my eye, a shape, a blur, something that disappeared the moment I looked directly at it. But I never questioned it, because he was my friend. The strange part was, no one else could see him. My parents would watch me from the doorway, smiling in that quiet, unsure way adults do when they don't fully understand something. They told me it was just my imagination, that kids make up friends sometimes, that it meant I was creative. I believed them. But even then, there were moments that felt a little off. Sometimes when I stopped playing, I could feel it, this quiet presence lingering in the room. Like someone was still there even when I wasn't looking. Still watching. Still waiting.
You weren't supposed to forget
Scene
me.
2. Growing up. As I got older, things began to change. Life got louder. School, friends, responsibilities, they filled up the quiet spaces where he used to exist. The games stopped, the laughter faded, and eventually, so did he. Or at least, that's what I told myself. The room didn't feel the same anymore. It looked the same walls, same corners, but something about it felt emptier. Like something had been taken away, or maybe left behind. I stopped talking to him, stopped thinking about him, and over time it became easier to pretend he had never been there at all. My parents were right, I guess. Imaginary friends don't stay forever. They disappear when you grow up. Don't they? Because sometimes, late at night, when everything is quiet again, I still feel it. That same presence, faint, patient, like something that never really left. Scene 3. Disturbances. At first, it was small things. A door I didn't remember opening. A chair slightly out of place. Objects that weren't where I left them.
You weren't supposed to forget
I
me.
told myself it was nothing. Just stress. Just my mind trying to fill in empty spaces with something familiar. But then, I started hearing it. Whispers. Soft, quiet, almost right next to me. I couldn't make out the words, not at first, just the feeling that something was trying to speak and didn't want to be understood. And the footsteps, always just behind me, close enough to feel, never close enough to see. I stopped sleeping well after that, because every time the room went quiet, it didn't feel empty anymore. It felt
You weren't supposed to
occupied.
forget me.
Scene 4. Realization. One night, I couldn't take it anymore. I stood in front of the bathroom mirror, staring at myself, trying to prove that nothing was wrong, that I was imagining all of it, that I was still in control. My hands were shaking. My breathing felt too loud in the silence. And then, I saw him. Not in front of me, behind me. He stood there, perfectly still, taller than I remembered, clearer, watching me like he had never stopped. I froze. I didn't turn around. I didn't have to, because something deep inside me already knew. Scene 5. The truth. You weren't supposed to forget me. His voice was soft, calm, almost hurt. But there was something else
You weren't
beneath
supposed
it.
to forget
Something
me.
cold, something patient. I could feel him getting closer. Not walking, not moving, just closer. And suddenly, I remembered everything. Every laugh, every moment, every time I thought I was alone. He was there. Not just when I imagined him, but always. Watching. Waiting. Scene 6. The twist. I thought he was imaginary. I thought he was something my mind created when I was a child. Something harmless. Something that would disappear. But now I understand. He never disappeared. He never left. because he was never the imaginary one. I was. Final scene, the ending. And now, there's nothing left of me. Just the memory of someone who used to exist. And him, still here, still watching, still waiting. So tell me, when you hear this, when you feel that quiet moment, when everything goes still, do you feel alone? Or does it feel like something is right behind you? Because if you listen closely, you might hear it too. A whisper, a voice you almost recognize. And when it speaks, it won't be asking who you are, it'll be asking why you forgot. And just before everything goes quiet, you might realize something. You were never alone either.